Hello everybody, welcome. It's an honor to be guiding your practice. And yeah, I just want to offer this little practice online for those of you that are stuck in your houses and are finding a little bit of anxiety or are finding a little bit of a hard time to stay home and away from people. It's not easy. But we're all in this together. So yeah, why not practice a little bit of yoga, breath control, a little bit of meditation. So let's have a practice together. Let's start bringing awareness to our breath. Hands come to chin mudra, index and thumb come to touch. Take a deep breath in here. Long exhale. Maybe you do that again. Exhale through the mouth. Join your palms at the center of the chest. You are welcome to join me with one Om. If you're comfortable Oming or not, just enjoy the vibration of the sun. Take a deep breath in. To cleanse, just clear out. Inhale to Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Punatu Sahaviryam Karivavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mahim Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. Place your palms on your eyes. Open your eyes in the darkness. Let's start our practice in child's pose, Balasana. Bringing your hands forward and your hips sitting back to your heels. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to sink the chest on the mat. Maybe you bring your forehead to the mat or to a block. Take a few breaths here. Bringing awareness to your third eye, Anja chakra, located in between the eyebrows. Maybe with your eyes closed, you start bringing your gaze towards the center of your forehead, giving a little massage to the third eye. Take a deep breath in. Long exhale. And your next inhale, start moving your hands towards the right hand side, coming to a deep stretch on the left. A few more breaths. Feeling the stretch in the side of the body, how the rib cage expands every inhale and every exhale, how the spine is long. And your next in, start bringing your hands to the center, pause, deep breath in, long exhale, start moving your hands towards the left hand side, feeling the stretch on the other side of the rib cage. Hips are both of the hips are sitting towards the heels. Deep breath in, Long exhale. Start bringing that awareness to the breath. Maybe you start activating your Ujjayi breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama. Finding that ocean sound through your throat. Deep breath in, come back to neutral. Your next inhale, start pressing the hands to the mat. Come to a brief table pose. Few cat-cows here. Inhale to open the chest. Look up. Exhale, round the spine. Cat pose. Inhale, cow. Opening the chest. Exhale to round the spine. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Squeeze your core in. Inhale, come up. Chest is open to the front of the room. Exhale to round. And your next in, come back to neutral. And start bringing your hands towards the front of the mat, keeping your hips above your knees. Anahatasana, or puppy pose. Start sinking again your chest to the mat. Maybe your head falls heavy into the mat as well. Take a deep breath in. Long exhale. Few more breaths. Start feeling how those armpits open. Shoulders are activated and away from the ears. A few more breaths. Exhale. Come back to your table pose. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale to thread the needle. Come down with your shoulder coming to a twist. Take a deep breath in. Maybe you stay here. Maybe the left leg is long or comes to the side. Take a deep breath. Long exhale to twist. And your next in, start coming back to neutral. Press your hand into the mat. Come back to your table. Maybe you sway your hips to adjust. And your next in, raise your left hand to the sky. Exhale to thread the needle. Find that twist, second side. Right arm is long into the mat. Hips are over knees. One more inhale. Maybe you extend that leg. Maybe that hand comes to your lower back. One more in. Smooth exhale. And your next inhale. Press your hand to the mat. Come back to neutral. Tabletop. Your next inhale, bring the left leg up and back, straight. Just pause here for a minute. Check your toes. They should be pointing to the ground. Inhale here. Smooth exhale. On your next inhale, bring your right arm forward. Exhale to squeeze your core. Knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze and stay for a full breath in. Long exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Smooth exhale. On your next inhale, extend. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you start bending the knee. Heel points to the sky. 1 more breath. Exhale. Bring your hand to the back. Grab your toe. Grab your foot and arch the back. Stay strong. Find your balance. 1 more in. Long exhale. Few more breaths. Exhale, start coming back. Hand and knee touch the ground. Maybe you sway your hips. Maybe you find some movement through cat-cows. And let's do that on the other side. Right leg comes back. Toes point to the ground. Just pause here. Check with yourself. Spine is long. Leg is straight. On your next in, start bringing your left hand overhead. Inhale, long spine. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow. 1 more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, round the spine. Extend. Exhale to squeeze and stay for a full breath in. Long exhale. Last time. Inhale. Long exhale. On your inhale, long spine. Reach forward and back. Exhale, start bending that knee. Your heel wants to touch the ceiling. You can stay here, or you can start reaching with your hand to the foot or the ankle. Inhale here. Exhale to arch. Chest is open. Few more breaths. Last breath. Come back to neutral. Adjust your hips. Maybe if the wrists start talking, we can just come to the forearms. Find some movement, doing some circles with the wrists. Come back to table. Tuck your toes. Raise the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Maybe you pedal your feet here. Maybe your knees are not straight and your heels don't come to the ground. That's alright. As long as you try to keep the spine long. At the same time, shoulders may be soft. Core is activated. On your next inhale, start walking your feet forward. Inhale to long spine. Exhale, just fold. Do that again. long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you open your feet hip distance apart. You grab opposite elbows and just sway your hips. Shift your weight forward a little bit so you can start feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. Maybe you'd let your head hang heavy. Or start hugging your legs from behind, coming to a deeper stretch. It's your practice. Few more breaths. And your next inhale, hands to the shins, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Press through those feet to the mat. Extend the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun Salutation 8. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. With knees or toes lower all the way down. Inhale, come up. Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, back down. Do that again. Inhale, up. Exhale, come back down. Last time. Inhale, up. Squeeze those glutes. Those leg muscles are activated. Hanging here. One more breath in. Long exhale to the ground. Tuck the toes through knees and toes. Maybe you come back to tabletop and push back to downward facing dog. And your next inhale, jump, step or walk. In between the hands, inhale to long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tree pose. Let's just adjust our feet. Start bringing your weight to the right foot. Maybe you grab your hips here, or you come to prayer. Start bringing your left leg up. Maybe you stay. Take a deep breath in here. Long exhale. And your next in, you're gonna grab our knee. Exhale to push it to the side, opening that hip. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you start coming with your foot to the inside of the thigh, or maybe the inside of the shin. Your choice. If you got the bind, come to your bind with your half lotus pose. It's your practice wherever you're at. Just take a deep breath in here. Raise the arms overhead. Maybe you start bringing your gaze towards the ceiling. Start bringing your attention again to Anja chakra. The chakra of intuition. Maybe your eyes come a little bit up to the center of the forehead. One more in. Long exhale. Start releasing your pose wherever you're at. Maybe you grab your hips here and point the leg to the front. Point the toes. One more in. Exhale. Come back to the ground. Maybe you shake it out. Dance it out. Let's change sides. Shift your weight to the left foot. Inhale, bring your leg up. Exhale, start opening that hip to the other side. Tall spine. Find your tree pose, your expression of your balance. Maybe hands come into prayer. Maybe after a while you start extending those arms overhead. One more in. Long exhale. If you're comfortable here, you're welcome to stay. Or maybe you start bringing your arms to the center of the chest. Release that leg. Bring it up. Extend the leg. Point the toes. One more deep breath in. Long exhale. Release to the mat. Shake it out. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Sit your hips. One more in here. Exhale. Bring your hands to the mat. Walk, step, or jump back. Chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right away, bring your right leg in between the hands. Warrior one. Heel comes down. Arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Second side. Inhale, bring your left leg up in between the hands. Warrior one. Exhale to plant the hands. Step back. High to low plank. Find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. For 5 deep breaths. Activate your Ujjayi breathing. And your next inhale, gaze forward, jump, step, or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Utkatasana, one more time. Sit your hips back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Plant the hands. High to low plank. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Raise the right leg up. Stay here. Just square your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open that hip. Ekapada, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Three-legged dog. Few more breaths. And your exhale, square your hips back. Plant that foot in between the hands, Asana, low lunge. Bring your back knee down. Maybe you stay here opening the chest. Start coming with your hands to your thigh. Maybe you stay. Maybe you bring your arms overhead. On your exhale, start coming with your hands to the mat, inside of your foot. Maybe you bring your foot towards the edge of the mat to open the hip a little bit more. Inhale here. On the exhale, maybe you start walking your hands forward, bringing your hip down. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you have a block handy or some support to put underneath your forearms. Find that stretch of the hip. Maybe your toes point to the edge of the mat. One more in. Smooth exhale. Come back to your hands if you're in your forearms. Plant the left hand to the mat. Bring your right hand to the thigh and start twisting to the right hand side. Long spine. Exhale to twist. Maybe the hand is on the thigh or on the back or overhead. One more deep breath in. Long exhale. Hands plant. Step back. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. Few breaths here in down dog. Find that connection to the breath again. And your next inhale, bring your left leg up and back. Square your hips here. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Start bringing your heel towards your bum. Open that hip. Three-legged dog, second side. On your next in, start squaring your hips back. Plant that foot in between the hands. Low lunge, second side. Inhale here. Maybe you stay here with the chest opening, bringing your hips down. Maybe you start climbing with your hands to the thigh. Spine is long. Or maybe you find that expression with your arms overhead. Maybe you bring your gaze towards your hands. One more in. Exhale, plant those hands, the inside of the foot, open that leg to the side, start bringing your hips to the ground. Maybe you find some movement here, tucking the toes. coming back and forward to feel that stretch in the hip. Maybe you stay, or maybe you start coming forward with your hands and bringing your forearms to the ground, making that stretch deeper. Your next inhale, start bringing your hands to the ground. Plant the right hand to the mat. Exhale to twist. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe you find that expression, arm to the sky. One more breath. Exhale, start coming back. Bring your leg back. Find your down dog or vinyasa. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. And your next inhale, start rounding your spine, coming to a plank posture. Stay here for the breath out. Inhale one more. Exhale, start coming all the way to the ground. Let's find some back bends. Hands are forward. Ardha Shavasana. We're gonna bring right arm, left leg up. On the inhale, exhale, come back to the ground. Left arm, right leg up. Exhale, come back to the ground. 2 more times each side. Inhale up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back down. Last time, inhale up, stay. Feel how the leg is activated. Maybe you point the toes back. Exhale, come back down. Inhale up. The back muscles are working to lift that leg and that shoulder. Exhale, come back down. Maybe you stay here or keep on going with this alternating arms and legs. Or start bringing both hands and both legs up. Exhale, come back down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. 1 more time. Inhale up. Stay. Squeeze your core. Squeeze those glutes. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, come back down. Maybe you pillow your arms. Forehead comes to the hands. Maybe we stay with this exercise, or maybe we start bringing our legs, bending our knees, reaching with the hands to the toes, to the foot or the ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, come back down. Raise up, inhale. Exhale, back down. 1 more time, we're gonna stay. Inhale here. Push with those legs. Open that chest. Shoulders are away from ears. Inhale one more. Exhale, come back down. Release those legs. Pillow your arms again. Find that release. Start bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck the back, tuck the toes. Push to a plank. And exhale. Bring your hips up. Downward facing dog. And your next inhale, raise the right leg up and back. Exhale, Ekapada. Adho Mukha Svanasana, three-legged dog. We've been here. You're gonna find here a funky flow. Inhale here, maybe you can stay. Or exhale, bring your leg to the ground, open the chest, stargazer. One more in. Long exhale. Start coming back. Hand comes to the floor. Knee is up. Exhale, round the spine. Knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, cross, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to right wrist. Pigeon pose. Ekapada, Rajkapotasana. Use those muscles we just worked of the back to sit straight. If this is too much for the knee, try bringing your ankle towards your hip. If this is still too much, you can find another version of pigeon, sitting, or maybe even laying down. You choose. Whatever your practice is at, just honor your body. If you're sitting in this pigeon, in the pigeon pose, and you find your hips don't touch the ground, just bring a pillow underneath your hips or a blanket. Sit straight. As I said, using those back muscles to keep us straight, activating the core as well. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Maybe you find your expression of pigeon, bending the knee, reaching for the leg, reaching for the arm, opening the chest. Stay here for as long as you want if you're touching the leg. If not, you can just stay here and start coming forward with your hands. Bringing your forehead to the ground. Activate again that intuition. Always use that chakra, intuition, to guide your practice or every movement you take. Everywhere and every time. Few more breaths. Your inhale, start walking your hands back. Push into those hands. Shift your weight towards the right hip. Start bringing your back leg to the front. Double pigeon. Knees come to square to the ankles. If this is too much, if the knee is up, just place a pillow underneath or a block. If this is still too much on the knee, we can also find Sukhasana or easy seated position. Take a deep breath in. Raise the arms. Exhale, start bringing yourself forward and pause here. Activate those muscles. Either you are sitting in the easy seated position or double pigeon. Just stay. One more in. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Start walking your hands forward. As long as your hips let you. Breathe into the pose. Surrender to the mat. Maybe every exhale you can go a little bit deeper. Just send the breath to the hips. Start bringing your hands to the mat. Come straight. Cross those legs. Hands plant. Step back. Vinyasa. Or downward facing dog. Let's find that funky flow on the second side. You know where we're going. Inhale, left leg raises up and back. Exhale to open that hip. Heel comes to the bum. Inhale here. Exhale to touch the ground. Start gazer. Open the chest. Inhale one more. Exhale, start coming back. Hand plants. Leg is up and straight. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the left wrist. Pigeon pose. Second side. Find your version of pigeon. If you're here with me, try to sit up straight. Using those back bends, the strength of your back to sit up straight. Maybe you place a block or support your hands on the leg, not putting too much pressure on the knee. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you start bending the knee again, finding that stretch in the quad, Finding the bind if you got it. Open the chest. A few more breaths. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. So start bringing yourself forward to touch the mat. Find that surrender to the pose. Breathe into those hips. And your next inhale, start coming back. Hands plant to the mat. Shift your weight towards the left. Bring your back leg to the front side. Double pigeon or sukhasana, whatever is in your practice. Inhale here. If you find double pigeon, make sure to square those knees. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward. Stay here for a deep breath in. Use those core muscles. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. And start bringing your weight forward. Send that breath to the hips. Maybe every exhale, you start coming forward a little bit more. Your next inhale, walk your hands back. Come to a neutral position. Cross those legs. Plant the hands. Step back. Vinyasa. Or downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring your knees to the mat. Sitting Vajrasana. Knees together, heels are together as well. If this pose is not comfortable for the knees or the hips cannot sit into the heels, we can put a block underneath or a pillow. Just sit here straight. If this is not working for you, Sukhasana is the other option. Breathe in, extend the arms overhead. Exhale to twist to the right. Bring the left hand to the right thigh. Exhale, twist. Next inhale, raise the arms overhead. Deep breath in. Long exhale, twist to the other side. Long long spine. Maybe every exhale, we start bringing the chest a little bit more to the left hand side. One more in. Exhale, come back to neutral. Maybe you find your tabletop here. Release those legs. Let your hips come to the ground. Dandasana, straight legs. Sitting Dandasana here. Inhale here. Hands are at the sides of the hips. Maybe you adjust your buttocks. Inhale here. Exhale. Sit straight. If the spine is not straight enough, you can put, again, a blanket, a block, or a pillow underneath those hips. Start bringing your spine long, your hips are up. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Maybe your hands come to the mat or to the knees, to the shins, or maybe you grab your ankles or your peace fingers around those big toes. Just breathe into the pose. Maybe you let your head fall heavy, trying to keep your spine long. One more in. Long exhale, let it go. Start walking your hands back. Bring in your left knee to the chest. Sole of the foot comes to the inside of the thigh, Janushirshasana. Inhale, long spine, raise the arms. Exhale to fold. Maybe you try to bring your chest towards the thigh. Same thing, if you can grab the foot, that's okay. If you can grab the shin or the knee, whatever your practice looks like. Everybody's different. Bring again your awareness to the middle of the forehead. Maybe with the eyes open or eyes closed, you start bringing your gaze towards that point in between the eyebrows. Giving a massage to those eyes. And your next inhale, start walking your hands back. Open the hip a little bit. Point your chest to the bent knee. Inhale here. Parivrita Janushirshasana. Exhale, start extending towards the straight leg. Maybe your right arm comes to your foot or to the mat. Extend the left arm overhead. Inhale here. Exhale to fold a little bit more. Inhale, long spine here. Exhale to feel that stretch. One more in. Long exhale. Come back. Start coming back to neutral. Plant the left hand back. Inhale, raise those hips up. Exhale, come back down to the ground. Change those legs. Janu Shirshasana, second side. Bring that leg in. Sole of the feet comes to your thigh. Inhale here, long spine. Exhale to fold. Every inhale, you find a little bit more length in the spine. And maybe every exhale, you start coming a little bit more forward. Maybe you bring your gaze towards your third eye. Exhale, start bringing yourself up and straight. Point your chest to the knee. Parivrtta Janu Shirshasana, second side. Inhale here. Exhale, start coming to the side. Let that right arm come overhead, stretching those ribs as we did at the beginning of the practice. One more in. Long exhale. Do that again one more time. Inhale. Exhale, start coming back, hand plants at the back. Inhale, raise those hips. Exhale, come back to the ground. If you need to flow, that's the last time. Cross those legs, plant the hands, step back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Do that again. Inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Start coming to your seat. Sit in Sukhasana, easy posture. If you got Padmasana or Lotus pose, you're welcome to sit there. Maybe you bring a soft block underneath your hips or a pillow underneath your hips to help them keep them elevated. We're going to bring awareness to the breath. Sit straight. Hands in Chin Mudra. Index and thumb touch together. Take a deep breath in. Long exhale through both nostrils. Start up bringing awareness to the breath. Close your eyes. Maybe you keep going with this exercise, and that's fine. We can practice Anulom Vilom Pranayama together. Anulom Vilom Pranayama, it's balancing pranayama, helps relieve anxiety, depression, many things. Helps balance the body. opening both channels of the body, left and right nostril, sun and moon channel. With your right hand, Vishnu Mudra, index and middle finger come to the palm. The other fingers are extended. With the thumb, we're going to close the right nostril, and with the ring finger, we're going to close the left nostril. We're going to practice Anulom Vilom Pranayama, or alternated nostril pranayama, for a few breaths. Let's start just alternating, and then while we start coming forward with our practice, we start practicing Anta Kumbhaka, or inner retention of the breath. And just start counting our inhalations and our exhalations. Alright, I'm going to guide you through this practice. If you're ready, inhale to clear out. Exhale through both nostrils. Close the left nostril. Inhale through right. Close both. Exhale through left. Inhale left. Close both nostrils. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. We can keep on practicing like this, or we can add Anta Kumbhaka, or inner retention, for five counts. Inhale right. Hold for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. Inhale right in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 8. 1, 2, 3. Very slowly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through left. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through right. Release the hand. Breathe through both nostrils. A few more breaths. Start bringing awareness again to Anja chakra. This time, you're just gonna start bringing that awareness to your third eye. Looking at that spot. It's a spot with a beautiful indigo color. Keep breathing. That indigo color starts expanding through your forehead, to your skull, your eyes, your nose. Start coloring with that beautiful indigo color. All your body, shoulders, arms, chest, belly, the legs. Your breathing is heavy. Every inhalation, you keep on coloring with that beautiful, beautiful color, all your body. Let that breathing be soft. And that color makes you feel warm and protected. It's a nice kind of warm in your body. It's like a warm hug. This is you protecting yourself with a nice warm hug. And with this same idea, without disturbing your peace, start coming to the ground, laying down. Without opening those eyes, without losing concentration in that breath, just find your final posture, Shavasana. The most important posture in yoga. And let that bright color be with you. Hold you. Take a few minutes in Shavasana. Let your breath be slow. Take your time. Maybe you come to the left hand side to a fetal position. Take a few breaths here. You come to the other side, find your fetal position on the right hand side. Taking your time. If you're happy here, you're welcome to stay. If not, start just bringing your hand to the ground, coming up, Sukhasana. Concentration is on the breath. You're welcome to join me with 1 Om and 3 Shantis at the end. Maybe you bring your hands to the center of the chest. Inhale to Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms. Touch your eyes. Roll your neck back. Rub your palms again. Touch your face, neck, chest, all your body. Bow down. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honor to be with you in the distance. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.